Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Dear students, today we are going to start our next topic, that is about measuring liquids. In our last class, we have discussed about solids and liquids. And today we are going to study that how we can measure liquids. It is easy to measure a block of wood because wood is a solid. If you have a block of wood which is 4 centimeter long, 2 centimeter wide and 8 centimeter high, you can easily find its volume. You simply multiply the length of the block of wood by its width, then by the height, and in this way you can easily find the volume of that block. But it is not easy to measure the volume of a liquid. Next time when you have a drink, notice what is happening inside your glass. The water or other drink takes on the shape of the glass. If you pour the drink into a clean jar, the drink takes up the shape of the jar. It means that liquid take the shape of the container in which they pour. Like you can see in this picture that liquids are taking the shape of the container in which they are being poured. If you spill liquid, it will spread and take up another new shape, but its volume remains same. Like in this picture, if some liquid is spilled on the floor, it takes another shape, but its volume remains the same. Unless we pour the liquid into a container, actually the special type of container, we cannot find its volume by measuring its length, width, and height, because liquid don't have a specific shape. So scientists usually measure the volume of a liquid by pouring it into a special jar called measuring cylinder. These are different types of measuring cylinders, and scientists usually use this measuring cylinder to measure the volume of a liquid. Measuring cylinders come in different sizes and shapes. Here are some shapes and different sizes of measuring cylinders. You can see that these are in different shapes and of different capacity. A large measuring cylinder may measure as much as 1000 cubic centimeter, and a small one may measure only 5 to 10 cubic centimeter. But a measuring cylinder has a wide base to stop its falling over easily. You can see that all these measuring cylinder has a wide base so that liquid may not fall. At the top, there is a special lip so that a liquid can be poured. In all cylinders, you can see that there is a special lip. This is a lip of the cylinder through which liquid can be poured. And there are marks on the side of the measuring cylinder. You can see in this picture that there are different marks on the cylinder, and these marks are known as division. Through these marks, we can find the volume of the liquid poured in these cylinders. Then there is very important thing, the meniscus. What is meniscus? Actually, the meniscus is the U-shaped, the upper surface of a liquid in a tube. Okay? When water or some other liquid is put in a narrow jar, the surface of the liquid is not exactly level. It curves up where it touches the side of the jar. This curved surface is called a meniscus. Okay, in this picture you can see that this curved surface is known as meniscus. Actually, it is the upper surface of a liquid in a tube, U-shaped surface, and it always on the upper side of the liquid. A meniscus also forms inside a measuring cylinder. Okay, students, always remember that you have to measure the volume in a graduated cylinder at the bottom of the meniscus. Okay, this is very important point that you have to measure the liquid at the bottom of the meniscus, not from the upper side. Where the meniscus is at its lower level, you have to measure that uh, reading, and that is actually the volume of that liquid. Always look straight from the side of the meniscus at the graduated cylinder to measure volume. Graduated cylinder mean the cylinder which is have some divisions, which have some marks. That cylinder is known as graduated cylinder. To read the level of liquid in a measuring cylinder, you hold the cylinder up so that the meniscus is level with one of your eyes. You then see which division is level with the bottom of the meniscus. Okay, you hold the cylinder, or you must level your eye with that meniscus level. And reading a graduated cylinder's volume is very important, and if you read it from the above uh, side, then it is wrong. From above meniscus, it is wrong, and from below meniscus is also the wrong method. Both these methods are wrong, from above or from below. If you want to try the meniscus from above or below, both these methods are wrong. What you have to do from the side of the meniscus, you have to read the reading or the volume of the liquid from the side of the meniscus is the correct way. In this picture, you can see that a boy is leveling its eye with the meniscus level, so that now in this position, he can measure the correct volume of the liquid. Then how to measure volume of liquid? Okay, we will be using a graduated cylinder to find the volume of liquid and other objects. Okay, what you have to do, read the measurement based on the bottom of the meniscus or curve. Okay, when using a real cylinder, make sure you are eye level with the level of the water. Means you have to be eye level with these curved surface of the water. This curved surface is known as meniscus, and look at this close-up view. Now this curved surface is actually the reading of that liquid, and you have to level your eye with this curved surface. Okay, from this close-up view, you can see that the volume of the liquid is 43 milliliter. So the volume of water in this cylinder is 43 milliliter. Now in this slides, you can also see that the eye of that person is just level with the curved surface or meniscus of the cylinder, or you can say measuring cylinder. So liquid measures using a graduated cylinder in milliliter and measured from eye level while looking at the bottom of the meniscus. Okay? this is very important thing that you must look at the bottom of the meniscus. So in this way, you can find the exact volume of the liquid. To measure large quantities of liquid, you can use a measuring jug. There are different types of measuring jugs. These are different types of measuring jug. A measuring cylinder will measure the volume of liquid quite accurately. If you want to measure large quantities of liquid and it is not so important to be very accurate, then you can use a measuring jug. You should still read off which division on the jug is level with the bottom of the meniscus. In this jug, you also consider the bottom of the meniscus. But these jugs are used for measuring the large quantities of liquid. Now here is an activity for you. What you have to do, you have to measure the volume of liquid in these cylinders, and you have to do the activity at your home. Now it's time for your homework. Your homework is that do reading of page 18 and 19, that is measuring liquid. And dear student, thank you so much and have a nice day. Allah Hafiz from my side.